Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. I mean, seriously, it doesn't work. So thank God we got you guys. All right, some interesting things going on. Alex Smith says he wants to play somewhere next year. The NFL Comeback Player of the Year said he's not ready to give it all up. So we don't know if he's part of the Washington football team's plans. They already have Kyle Allen under contract, and they decided to get themselves a Heineke. They actually signed Heineke for an additional 2-year deal, $8.5 million contract. We don't know if Alex Smith is going to be part of that deal, where they say, let's bring him back. But we do know that the Washington football team was trying to get Matthew Stafford, but the price was too high. They didn't want to go more than just one number one pick for him. We don't know. Well, we've also heard that they're interested in Marcus Mariota. We heard that the Washington football team was interested. We heard things were hot and heavy and things, which is kind of like deja vu of last week with Carson Wentz. Because before the Super Bowl, we heard that the deal for Carson Wentz was intimate, or it was going to happen soon. I can't pronounce words, right? But it was going to happen soon. But things seem to have cooled off, and right now they're trying to see if they can package up Zach Ertz as well as Carson Wentz to try and get rid of both of them. They have to get rid of and move these guys. And time is of the essence, because here's the thing for NFL teams. If people are on your roster at the beginning of the league year that are under contract, okay, not free agents because they're not on your team. They're free agents, hence they belong to nobody and they're free to negotiate with anybody. If somebody has a contract, then that contract then becomes part of the salary cap. So it behooves you, if you're not having somebody in your plans, that you end up letting them go. You end up you trade Carson Wentz or you cut them before it. So if a deal is not worked out for Zach Ertz before the beginning of the league year, they'll just have to cut him and eat, the dead money on it. They would rather be able to trade them, because then a lot of that money is somebody else's problem. Teams understand that, recognize that, and that's when they say, you know what? We're just going to wait out. Hence why so many times we look at players and say, they should have traded him for somebody. When we had Des Bryant, same kind of a situation. Teams will wait you out because they're not trying to take on any more money. They would rather roll the dice and have a chance of getting the guy at a reduced rate without having to give up compensation than necessarily giving up compensation and taking on the money. So that's the reason why you see a guy like J.J. Watt released instead of traded. And another reason why you haven't seen, except I think once with Matt Castle, where a guy has been franchise tagged and traded from the tag. Those things, it's too much risk for the reward that you might possibly get. In other news, for some of you out there who do not like Dak Prescott, who think that the Cowboys, they're never going to sign him to a long-term deal. In fact, I think I've even heard some of you say, hell will freeze over before the Dallas Cowboys sign Dak Prescott to a long-term deal. I can't remember which one of you. I know one of you did. Maybe a couple of you did. Well, here's what's kind of funny right now. Well, actually, it's not funny. You saw that 131 car pileup with tractor trailers, and sadly 5 people lost their lives. Right now, it's a historic storm heading to Texas. Literally. Texas has already declared every single county in Texas. I'm not talking about just northern Texas. I'm not talking about the Panhandle. I'm talking about you in Houston. And Q, it's funny. See, Q, you got to be careful what you wish for. You know how you were talking about, oh, man, you people up on the East Coast and everything else, all that cold weather, that bad weather and everything else. We don't get that here in Houston. Yeah, well, you're getting it right now. Hell is freezing over, so who knows? Maybe the Dallas Cowboys actually get that Dak Prescott deal done. Now again, my inside sources said that the Cowboys and Dak Prescott's people would be meeting possibly this week, but more than likely the following week. And with bad weather in Texas, well, okay, but then again, it doesn't matter. Forgot. Everybody's doing everything by Zoom calls these days. Nobody's traveling to have meetings anymore. Everybody's doing it wherever they are. The advent of cell phones. So maybe they finally get the stuff going on, since hell is freezing over and Texas is headed for bad weather. And this is what's almost mystifying to me, was some people told me yesterday that they already closed schools for Monday and the storm hadn't even got there yet. And I thought we were bad here on the East Coast when we got snow and ice. Jeez. Although I do remember, that Super Bowl in Dallas, being there before the Super Bowl on Wednesday, seeing all you people in Texas that just don't know how to drive in snow. Yeah, it's going to be bad for you guys. But my thoughts and prayers on a serious note. Listen, you don't have to go out in Texas, okay? You don't know how to drive in snow. You ain't seen snow before. Keep your ass at home. Keep it at home. It's telling you, don't be a victim to the storm. All right? And with that being said, that's all I got for you right now. No, actually it's not. Jimmy G. San Francisco, it seems like, is thinking that Jimmy G is going to stay there and they're going to work around him. I think a lot of teams are realizing the price that people are asking for some of these quarterbacks. It's too much. We know Deshaun Watson, he's pretty much the last piece they have. Well, that and Laramie Tunsil, that he's going to go someplace. Even though the Texans are saying, oh, no, we're not trading it. We're up. No, he's not. It's not for sale. It's not for sale. Click. And they're sitting by and they're waiting. Okay, let's see. Are they going to call back? Oh, no. We told you before. We're not trading him. You're offering what? 3 number ones? No. We're not trading. No. We're not trading them. Hey, did you hear that? Man, they're up to 3 number ones. Hey, maybe we can get a couple of seconds in there or a player or two. And they're sitting there waiting. Hey, Texas. Oh, yeah. We said he's not. You're offering what? What? 3 number ones in 2 seconds. Yeah, we'll get back to you. How about that one? Yo, 3 number ones in 2 seconds. They say everything has its price. The question is, how desperate will some teams be to make that deal? For me, I'm all in for Dak Prescott. Best thing you can do. Ain't costing you a single draft pick. He knows the system. The players love him. He's got a field in his backyard. And other than that, well, that's the way I'd go. And I don't know what this, every time I move, it's like it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy what that screen is doing. All right, I will see you guys later. Peace.